First, the top news headlines. Combined team of Imphal West Police, Lamphel Police, BJYM Manipur, Yada arrest 4 drug smugglers during drive at different localities of Thangmeiban. Hello and a very good afternoon. You're watching the MAMI TV English News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI. A combined team of Imphal West Police Station, Lamphel Police Station, along with members of BJYM Manipur and Yada, arrested 4 drug smugglers during drive at different places of Thangmeiban. According to police report, the drive was first conducted at the residence of one Salam Andrik, 22, son of Gyanendra of Thangmeiban Hizam Diwan Lekai, around 11th last night. During the drive, the team seized 12 cases containing heroin powder and 1 empty bottle, earlier containing brown sugar. As disclosed by Andrik, team further arrested Yumnam Kelemba of Thangmeiban Lorungpura Lekai and his younger brother, Danish. Upon interrogation, Danish disclosed that Kelemba and his friends often party and use drugs at their residence. The combined found bottles used in snorting and sniffing of WI tablets and crushed Jolam tablet at the house. Later, the team also arrested a drug peddler named Yumnam Sani, son of Brizendro, from the same locality. Some heroin number 4 was also recovered from Sani's residence. Another person named Longzam Lingzel, age 28, son of Iboyaima of Thangmeiban Maisnam Lekai, was also arrested along with a large number of empty bottles used for filling brown sugar, 200 vials containing brown sugar, syringes and WI tablets. Speaking to media persons in connection with the drive, President of BJYM Manipur, M. Barish, said the drive was conducted by volunteers of BJYM Manipur, Yada, in association with the police as part of War on Drugs campaign under the leadership of Chief Minister N. Biren. The drive aims at saving the youth from falling victims to drugs. BJYM Manipur will continue to carry out the drive to save the society, he said.
Masimna manghan duisidi Manipur gi saruk mari thokpa gi ama manghan be aba nisang atani masise yam chawba khoi gi drug ki kem ma so khoi thugaiba phangjare masi tasengna hai taragadi khoi Bharata Janata Yuva Morcha gi di achauba mission amani khoi press media gi chinau singna yam mateng pangbi press media gi kangu loina na khoi changchen jarga masi drive se tobani amadi lekai gi leriba ahal lamban ha sing maibi mayam na su yam cooperation pibi khoi da amadi mayam gi coordinate tokjaraga hangasi adum ba chauba drive si changchen jabani adu masi gi drive si sida natan mafam matam naidan Nungdang Kaidana, Matang Oina, Masi Changin Jagini, I am the.
As per Crime in India 2021 report published by National Crime Record Bureau NCRB, Manipur has the lowest rate of charge sheet submission. As per the report, Manipur reported 3,204 crimes, including 2,484 Indian Penal Code IPC crimes and 720 special and local laws SLL crimes in 2021, with a cognizable crime rate of 101 crime per 1 lakh of population. The state has a charge sheeting rate of 14.8% in terms of IPC crimes and 40.5% in SLL crimes, while the overall charge sheeting rate of the state is 20.04%. Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Admission ki khudong chaba leizare. India ki manungda maming lairaba institute singda MBBS, MD, MS, BDS tamingba singi damag NEET qualified oiraba satra sing low package ta tambagi khudong chaba leizare. Amadi engineering tamingba satra singi oina IILM University, Greater Noida, in collaboration with IBM da tambagi khudong chaba leire. Northeast students singi damak special scholarship ki khudong chaba su pizari 7005414 natraga 7310184494 natraga 8787362480 amasung 0385295357 akupa marol gi damak pizariba number asida ngasi mak contact tobiyo.
Hojik lamdam asida wakal mapum phadriba inkhalakliba naha kaya amadi mayai kaba chinjakta iraknaduna leiri. Masida tuminna leiduna yengbagi mahutta achumba lambi puraknaba hotnaba mathau tai. Hariba center asida mental health disorder amadi drug addiction gi treatment tawjari. Adom-adom gi ichainaw singsu mathau tarabadi lingsinbirau adom gidamakta leizare Yaipokpa Rehabilitation and Child Care Center Kwakaitel Akhamnika.
Welcome back. The National Investigation Agency (NIA) has announced a cash reward of Rs 25 lakh on underworld gangster Dawood Ibrahim and various other reward amounts for his associates. The prop is related to the D Company Ibrahim gang for establishing a unit in India to smuggle arms, explosive, drugs and fake Indian currency notes (FICN) and carry out terror attacks in close association with Pakistani agencies and terror outfits. The agency has announced rewards for Ibrahim's brother Anis Ibrahim alias Haji Anis, close aides Jav Patel alias Jav Chikna, Sakil Sheikh alias Sota Sakil and Ibrahim Mustaq Abdul Razak Mimont alias Tiger Mimont. While the reward amount for Ibrahim is Rs 25 lakh, the agency has announced Rs 20 lakh for Sota Sakil and Rs 15 lakh each for Anis, Chikna and Mimont. They are involved in various terrorism criminal activities such as arms smuggling, narco-terrorism, underworld criminal syndicate, money laundering, circulation of FICN, unauthorized possession or acquisition of key assets for raising terror funds and working in active collaboration with international terrorist organizations including Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Al-Qaeda, NIA said. India reported a total of 7,946 new COVID-19 cases with 37 deaths in the last 24 hours. With this, India's COVID-19 tally rose to 4.44 crore, while the number of active cases came down to 62,748 according to the data updated by Union Health Ministry. The death count for the pandemic, however, climbed to 5.27 lakh with the fresh fatalities. The active cases comprise 0.14% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 98.67%, the ministry said. Further, the daily positivity rate was recorded at 2.98% and the weekly positivity rate was recorded at 2.57%. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4.38 crore, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.19%. On the other hand, according to the ministry, 212.52 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country under the nationwide vaccination drive. The unemployment rate for persons aged 15 years and above in urban areas dipped to 7.6% during April-June 2022 from 12% a year ago, the National Statistical Office (NSO) said. Joblessness or unemployment rate is defined as the percentage of unemployed persons among the labor force. Joblessness was high in April-June 2021, mainly due to the staggering impact of COVID-related restrictions in the country. The latest data, based on a periodic labor force survey, underlining a decline in unemployment rate amid improved labor force participation ratio, point towards a sustained economic recovery from the shadow of the pandemic. The unemployment rate for persons aged 15 years and above in January to March 2022 was 8.2% in urban areas. The 15 periodic survey PLFS also showed that the unemployment rate among female aged 15 years and above in urban areas declined to 9.5% in April to June 2022 from 14.3% a year ago. Russia is holding major military exercises involving China and India as President Vladimir Putin pushes back against attempts by the US and its allies to isolate him over his invasion of Ukraine. More than 50,000 troops and 5,000 pieces of military equipment, including more than 140 aircraft and 60 warships, are due to take part in the week-long Vostok 2022 war games that start Thursday in Russia's Far East, including naval drills in the Sea of Japan. The regular exercises bring together member states and partners of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization and the Russian-led Collective Security Treaty Organization of former Soviet republics. Even as the US is wooing India as a defense partner and urging it not to undermine international sanctions on Russia over the war in Ukraine, the New Delhi government is sending a small 75-strong military detachment to the army drills. They include Gurkha troops and representatives from the Navy and Air Force, though India isn't dispatching naval or air assets to Russia. India, which has previously attended the exercises, has avoided taking sides over Russia's war in Ukraine, partly because of its reliance on Moscow as its main weapon supplier. amid persistent border tensions with neighboring China and Pakistan. India has also shelved moves to jointly produce helicopters and put on hold another plan to buy about 30 fighters from Russia. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. Team of Imphal West Police, Lamphel Police, BJYM Manipur, Yada arrest 4 drug smugglers during drive at different localities of Thangweiban. That's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day ahead.
Class 10-12 loiraba mahiroi singna Manipur da leina kari tamlaga afaba thabak fangba yabagi haibasi achoba wahang amani certified healthcare professional ama oiba yabagi khudung chaba leire SN Institute of Paramedical Sciences and Skill Development da BSc amadi diploma gi course enroll tobiu Manipur University amadi Paramedical Council of India da affiliated tawraba institute amani matik chaba student da job placement gi khudung chaba amadi industry connections pizari BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc in Radio Imaging Technology, Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, Diploma in Radio Imaging Technology, Diploma in Ophthalmic Technology, Diploma in Physiotherapy. Akupa marol gidamag nga sima call tawbiro